guys, and welcome to my channel. So what I have for you today is the full review on the Bare Minerals Bare Skin Foundation. I've been using this for, well, since BeautyCon, so for about 2 to 3 weeks, and I do like the foundation. I'm going to demo it and I'm going to tell you my full thoughts on it and everything I think you need to know about it. So to get started talking about this foundation, I just want to go ahead and let you know that it's chemical free, oil free, fragrance free, has no parabens in it. It's just a really natural foundation, which that's basically Bare Minerals theme. So it's not very surprising that that's the case with this foundation. I want to go ahead and let you guys know that it is a liquid foundation, so it's super liquidy. I do have the brush with this foundation that comes. It is a circular flat top like kabuki brush with a little cookie cutter circle cut out in the center. I actually got this foundation and the brush at BeautyCon, and the lady at BeautyCon matched my skin color, which it is a little bit light for me. I have totally bronzed it up. You'll see in the demo that's just a little bit light. I would have went with maybe a shade or two darker for me personally, but that has nothing to do with the actual foundation. There is a whole lot of different shades to try out to find your perfect match for this foundation. The lady at the Bare Minerals counter at BeautyCon told me to give it a really good shake before you use it, and to only start with 2 drops. So 1-2 drops, and start buffering it into your skin. 1 to 2 drops kind of covers my whole face. I actually have a pretty small head, and I don't know, that's like an extremely light coverage. So I go 3 to 4 drops for really nice coverage, but this is a really light coverage foundation. This is not thick or heavy or anything like that. This is supposed to be a natural foundation, and it's supposed to just give you a no makeup look kinda, but give you the coverage that you want. I think the purpose of this Bare Minerals foundation is more so to help even out the skin tone rather than to cover any kind of flaws that you see in your face. So again, it is going to be a thinner coverage foundation, but a lot of people say, and I say as well, agree that it does help even out your skin tone and give you the appearance of just a really smooth, even skin tone. And hey, who doesn't want that? If you have oily to combination skin, I do recommend this foundation to you. It is an oil-free foundation, as I said before, and with that being said, it seems to absorb in the skin really well. And for me personally, once I apply the foundation to my face, it seems like if I let it sit there for 5 to 10 minutes, it looks better. Like, it seems like it sits on top of the skin, and the longer I let it sit there, the more so it absorbs into my skin, and it just starts to look a whole lot better on my skin, and complexion looks really nice and smooth with this. I love it a whole lot. So you girls out there that has oily skin, your forehead gets oily, your chin, your cheeks, wherever, I'm gonna go ahead and recommend this guy to you, because I live in the South and it's really hot and it's really humid, and it's really easy to have a really wet, dewy, oily skin there. And I wore this a lot while I was in Alabama, and it's just really amazing finish, and it lasts for a really long time. This foundation, I would say, lasts anywhere from looking completely full on and smooth from 6 to 7 hours, which that's a lot from a foundation, especially with just all day wear. Now I'm going to go ahead and let you guys know that I do use a primer with this, and just to let you know, I have been using the Prime Time Primer. This one is by Bare Minerals as well. I got this at BeautyCon too, so I've been trying it out, and I absolutely love this primer with this foundation. But you can use whatever primer you want, and to be completely honest with you, you don't necessarily have to have a primer with this foundation. I think you can just pop it on and go without the primer. The brush, I do like a whole lot with it, but I don't think you have to have the brush with it. I would start with 2 drops on my fingertips and start spreading that out, and maybe 3. I would never go over 4 drops because I think you're getting into too much foundation on your face. So again, 2 to 3 drops with your fingertips. I think it'll work just fine with your fingertips if you wanted to leave the brush off. But again, I really do love the brush, so if you do want to invest in that, I do recommend it. Again, with this foundation, it is oil-free. It lasts a really long time. It's a really sheer, lightweight foundation. So again, it's not going to be a heavy coverage. If you're looking for that, you are not going to like this foundation. It just goes on looking really natural, really sheer, and I think it would be amazing for an everyday use for work. Even if you're going out, you could add a little bit more, you know, kind of build it up. And as you can see, my skin tone right now looks pretty even, but again, the color I got was just a couple of shades too light, so as you can see, I've kind of bronzed it up a little bit. You don't have to add a foundation powder on top of this, and I actually recommend that you don't add a foundation powder on top of this, and you can apply it with the brush or your fingertips, and you can use a primer if you want to. I love using facial primers with my foundations. I just feel like it gives it the complete look, fills in any things, and helps your foundation to go on smoother. One more thing I just want to mention about this foundation, I do recommend that your face is well moisturized, that you don't have dry spots on your face or anything like that before using this, because with this foundation, in the way that it absorbs into your skin, it can kind of cake up maybe a little bit around dry spots, kind of showing them off a little bit and exposing those. So you just want to make sure that your face is well moisturized the morning of, the night before, you know, use your moisturizer and then apply this foundation, and it's just going to give you the most beautiful sheer coverage but a really natural, flawless finish on your skin, evening out your skin tone. So now we're going to jump on over and I'm going to demo this out and show you how I use it. I hope you enjoyed my review on this product. Please hit that subscribe button down below. Comment down below your thoughts on this foundation if you used it. And be sure to follow me on all my social media platforms. They are all listed in the description box. And there will be more information listed in the description box on this as well as the links to it. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you all in my next video. And I hope you have an absolutely amazing day. Bye guys.